Hi friends, today we will learn about units and its conversions. Before we are going to learn units and its conversions, before we must and should learn about this. What are these? These are milli. Milli means 10 to the power minus 3 and it will denotes to small m. Micro means 10 to the power minus 6 and it will denotes to this is one is a micro. This one mu. Then nanoseconds. So nano means 10 to the power minus 9 and it will denotes with a small n. Picoseconds. So pico means 10 to the power minus 12 and it will denotes with p. Femto means 10 to the power minus 15 and it will denotes with small f. Atto, jepto, acto and remaining all these are. Then if we are moving to like powers in the plus values, like these are a kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, jetta, iota, ronna. Quetta means 10 to the power 30 up to here. So now we will start to learn units and its conversions. So first we will consider here units and its conversions. So initially we will take one example, that is 1 centimeter is equals to 10 mm. So you generally you observed in a scales itself. So in a normal scale we have 15 centimeters. In that 15 centimeters it will gives like this, up to here 1 centimeter, then 2 centimeters, like that up to 15 centimeters it will give. So here if you observe, in this 1 centimeter we have 10 mm. Those are 10 mm. So here then we can say 1 mm means, how we can say that is a 0.1 centimeters, like that we need to consider. Then 1 second is equals to, in milliseconds means we have to say 1000 milliseconds, and 1 millisecond equals to 1000 microseconds. 1 microsecond equals to 1000 nanoseconds. These are the basic steps you need to remember. Then we will go to units and its conversions. We will convert those values. Here 1 second equals to 1000 milliseconds. These are the values here. So we will start with the totally here I am considering only 4. Those are seconds, milliseconds, microseconds, nanoseconds. So totally we have 4 and we will get 12 combinations. So like seconds means in seconds we will consider here seconds to milliseconds, then seconds to microseconds, seconds to nanoseconds, like that we will convert. See here, seconds to milliseconds, first one. So basic formula is 1 second equals to 1000 milliseconds. So here I am considering 2 seconds. Those are the examples. 2 into 10 to the power 3. That means 2000 milliseconds. 0.5 seconds means 0.5 into 1000. So here if you want to convert seconds into milliseconds means, you must and should you just multiply with 1000. Then that is the answer. If you consider from seconds to microseconds, you need to convert seconds to microseconds means 1 second equals to 1 second equals to 10 to the power 6 microseconds. So you need to convert like if you are having we will take one example. Our example is 0.5 seconds. So that 0.5 seconds means 0.5 into 10 to the power 6. Then we will get microsecond value. So this will be the microsecond value. Like that we need to convert these seconds to microseconds. Now if you want to convert seconds to nanoseconds means, you just multiply with 10 to the power 9. That is the answer. Then you will get this one. Now we will consider here milliseconds. So milliseconds, now we are going to convert this milliseconds into seconds, then milliseconds to microseconds, then milliseconds to nanoseconds. We will see that one. Milliseconds to seconds, for that we need to divide 1000. Initially what we did here, what we did means, here we will multiply with 1000. Now we are going to divide with 1000. So milliseconds into seconds means we are going to divide 1000. So here I am taking one example, that is 1000 milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds into, I want now say in seconds, so that's why I am just dividing with 1 by 100, 1 by 1000. So that is the answer, 1 second. So these are the examples. Now we will see milliseconds to microseconds. Milliseconds to microseconds means this is the basic formula. 1 millisecond equals to 1000 microseconds. So next 1 millisecond, one, now we are going to convert milliseconds to microseconds. Here I am having 5 milliseconds. Now I want to convert this 5 milliseconds into microseconds. So that's why I just multiplied with 1000. Then I got 5000 microseconds. So like that I have taken here some more examples. Now see milliseconds to nanoseconds. For this milliseconds to nanoseconds, you need to multiply with 10 to the power 6. Then you will get nanoseconds. So this is the basic formula here. 1 millisecond equals to 10 to the power 6 nanoseconds. Next see microseconds to seconds. Microsecond, if you want to convert microseconds to seconds means you need to divide it with 10 to the power 6. Then see here 1 microsecond equals to 10 to the power minus 6 seconds. So here any unit is converting to seconds means you are going to divide that value. And if any units you want to convert like microseconds to nanosecond means you need to multiply that value. So here microseconds to milliseconds. Microseconds to milliseconds means you need to divide with 1000. Next one is microseconds to nanoseconds. Microseconds to nanosecond means what you need to do, like you need to multiply with 1000 nanoseconds. 1000, you need to multiply with 1000. These are the some examples here. Nanoseconds to seconds means you need to directly divide it with 10 to the power 9, then you will get units in the seconds. Now see here nanosecond to milliseconds. Nanosecond to millisecond means you need to divide it with 10 to the power minus 6, then you will get milliseconds here. Now see nanoseconds to microseconds. If you want to convert nanoseconds to microseconds means you need to divide it with 10 to the power 3, then you will get microseconds. Here I am taking one example, that is 1000 nanoseconds. 1000 nanoseconds equals to 1 microsecond. How I got means I divided with 10 to the power 3, then I received in I converted it into microseconds. Thank you all.